Hey, DB. All right, man. Be cool. Thank you for that. I appreciate the 100. Have a good afternoon. I'll be back later this evening, of course. Hey, Kevin. How are you? Hello, Benjamin. I'm just warming up. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. What came first, the fretboard or the body? Discuss. And know this, I really don't give a shit. Hey man, what game did you end up playing with your dad on your birthday? Thanks, Benjamin. It's a SG Junior 1963 reissue from 2017. Okay. I've heard of that game. I'm just curious. Oh. Marcia, it's not on request hotline. I still don't understand why people think that this is. I really don't I don't understand where the miscommunication is. I really fucking do not. Stone, do you? Dude, you're not getting the fucking message, man. No, that's not what I'm asking, dude. I know I'm fucking tired of it, yes. But I'm just saying, like, am I missing something on my own fucking channel? It says, I take requests. Please feel free to come into my room and spout them off at me. Because I've been going through the shit lately and I don't see it anywhere. Did you just read it? Did you just take it upon yourself to read it? I'm just out of curiosity. Like when I go into somebody's chat, I usually like, before I enter in, it says, be respectful, whatever, before you enter in a message. But I'm just saying, like, if there's usually something, I'll like check it out before I just pop in a comment because I'd like to know what's going on before I make an ass of myself, so to speak. Oh, you did. Okay, so you do the same thing I did. Or I do, I should say, which is I sort of check things out before I decide to, I read what's going on before I decide to start throwing shit out there in the Atmos. That's all I was wondering about, curious about, really. I mean, look, if the miscommunication's on my end, I would definitely like to know about it, but I don't think that it is. I think I've been perfectly clear about what the channel's about, what I do, and who I am. actually a very good question. Thank you for asking it. So my man's asking, where's the best place to find other players? And the best place that I used to find players was always Craigslist and open mics. Open mics usually are some of the best ways to kind of network and find other players that are trying to play the scene just like you. You know, maybe you end up working with them, maybe you don't. I worked with a couple different, people that worked the scene, that were working the scene too. You end up playing with them. And you can meet them, like I met Randy Walker on a country band audition. Because country's big here in Arizona. So. The only difference with country is like you're pulling off everything. Everything's a pull-off in the country. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll just call you U1I. Thank you. I appreciate that too. Okay. So just other places you can follow me if you'd like. Probably good if I put this up at the beginning and at the end too. Okay, if you want to find my music and check it out, you can go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. I have 16 tracks up there currently, so if you want to check that out, you may. What is your avatar of? U1? U1I? I'm just going to call you U1 for short. Email. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. It doesn't cost anything to come here and watch me. I mean, I asked for tip money, but don't worry about it. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Thanks, Stone. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. That's not my riff, but... But this is my riff. Okay, so what if I add in this element to it then? Adds a kind of a percussive element to it that wasn't there before, right? Dude, I had a bank account when I was in high school. When I was old enough to drive, my old man was just like, yeah, meet me at the bank after school one day. And I did, and that was the end of that. And from that point on, I've had bank accounts. The Wah stuff is cool if it's manipulated well. Hey, Trip Aaron, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you. I like Steppenwolf. Magic Carpet Ride is one of my favorite songs. Pusher. Also like Don't Step on the Grass, Sam. And I like what's that song? Screaming Jayhawk or whatever. It's got some cool fucking guitar in it. Or is it Screaming Nighthawk? I think that's the tune. That's cool, man. I mean, everybody gets off on Born to Be Wild, I guess, but for me, like, that ain't it, man. That's not the jam for that band. I like Rock Me Baby. I like Hey Lottie Mama. You know, basically anything and everything that's pretty much on that 16 greatest hits disc is pretty cool. But like the standouts to me are Screaming Nighthawk and Magic Carpet Ride and Hey Lottie Mama and Rock Me Baby. No, I don't know that. I'm sorry. I can play Roadrunner by Bo Diddley if that's any of consolation. Ever long to fighter? No, can't say I'm much of a fighter, more of a lover. Huh? The Real Cat. 2223. 222. Dude, that's like that show. 227. Right? Cat Scratch Fever is in the house? Yeah, probably not. Not for me, anyways. Let's see. Something like that. Got you in a stranglehold, bitch. You asked for fucking pussycat. I believe you said the next words are thank you. Tom Patterson. I gave you a gift and you gave me a question mark. Cool. Down on request hotline, folks. How are you, Tom Patterson? Thank you for the support on the shorts. Did anybody read that one asshole's comments? About like looking at like 6 different old dudes today that were all playing in their bedrooms? Well, newsflash, there's no fucking bed in here, motherfucker. And when I think of old dudes, I think of people that are like 80-something fucking years old. Don't be so disrespectful. I know, people can't help themselves, apparently. Good, Tom. That's very cool. Think you know gaming? Or think you know gamer? 1997 was a good year for gaming. That's all I know, man. Had Shadows of the Empire. Well, enjoy your coffee while listening to my guitar. Thank you for the whatever those are. 100 something or other. Thank you. Just the riff itself. Maybe I don't know how to play any of it. It's a B minor. Except you're not hitting that. That's it. It's a B chord. I mean, really, it's a B minor, but then it's just F sharp, A, B, D, E. Just fucking over and over and over again until you throw it up, and then you hit the chorus, throw that up, then you go back to the riff and throw up some more. Savvy? Cool. Can I play rock and roll? You mean by Led Zeppelin, Cameron? Thank you for the compliment, by the way. That's a good way to butter me up. That rock and roll? Yeah, I can sort of play it sometimes. This guy, 199220, thank you. The real cat. I don't the laughing emoji? Okay. You were laughing because you sent the laughing disco, right? Or is that what you were laughing? I don't know. I don't know what you're laughing at. Probably me. What else can I play? Whatever comes to my imagination. That's your own limitation on as far as playing goes. Your own imagination is your own limitation. I play blues and rock, or classic rock, or blues rock and roll, or Larry Soulcactus music, which is blues rock and roll, but it's my kind of blues rock and roll. And for me, that means it fucking swings. Like this. song's called Soulcactus. You can buy it on my Patreon page. It's a full band song. And I didn't like just hearing me play guitar by myself. Dr. Leonid. Send a tip. Thank you very fucking much, Stone. Yes, absolutely. That's why Frank's... You know what? I'm not a huge Frank Zappa fan, but I'm a huge fan of the way he spoke and expressed himself. That I am a fan of. He was a smart motherfucker. He knew what was up. He knew the bullshit from everything else. And he knew, for the most part, all of this was bullshit. He did it his way and made no bones about it. Buddy Holly did die in a plane crash, man. Hey, Isaiah. Suck the oxygen out of the room with that Buddy Holly shit. I know. It's like, dude, I already did like 10 different things by the time I got your question from the time that I actually played what you were talking about, what you asked me about. It's really annoying, dude. Like the latency is annoying. Anyways, that last swing blues tune, that's called Sister Said She Do. That's also on my Patreon page. For the four of you who gives a shit. Overpowered Water 7. How are you? We Only Live. What's happening, man? It's Hump Day. Okay, so tomorrow, having a special guest on the program, Trey Duncan from South Carolina, singer, songwriter, guitar player, amazing artist. He plays out on a regular basis. He's a solo artist, obviously. That's Trey Duncan. He gigs all the time. This guy's a working musician. And I met him we've known each other for a few years now, but really good cat. I think you guys will really find him interesting. So tomorrow, it'll be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. my time. We'll be doing the guest conversation with Trey Duncan. So I'll be having the regular noonday stream at noon, of course, my time, which will be 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll do that for an hour, and then I'm going to take a break. And then an hour later, I'll come back with Trey and do that for an hour, and then have the evening stream at normal time at 5. And I'll talk to Trey for about an hour, just like I do with Guitar Guy ATX, Dave. And I've got some other guests coming up on the program over the next month or so, too. I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised. And here's the cool thing about all these guests that I'm bringing on. These are either people that I've played with or that I've just become friendly over time to the internet, and like an equal respect, admiration for their talent and them for mine. Or I've done collaborations with them or something else. You know, that like maybe they're an old customer of mine through Soulcactus Sound, and I want to talk to them, or maybe it's somebody that I recorded with, or somebody that I played with, or somebody that was a vendor of mine that sells amps, that makes amps. You know what I mean? Like, these are all people that are working in the industry, is my point, and they're real, and I'm bringing them on the program for you guys. I mean, these are really busy professional musicians that are contributing to our world of music as we know it. Some are helping players find their tones, like David Sabatos from Legendary Tones. He makes that, the hot mod. Who uses that? George Lynch. I'm sorry. George Lynch uses your product. You know what that tells me? George Lynch is amazing. That tells me your product is very good and you don't suck. That's what that tells me. And I love having these guys on the show, man. It gives you guys some more insight into the industry that I've worked in, on both sides of the stage, behind it and in front of it. So like I said, Trey Duncan will be on the show tomorrow at 2 p.m. My time, which is Standard Pacific. Some people you talk to might refer to it as Mountain. It's Arizona fucking time, okay? If you're in California, it'll be at 1 p.m. your time. If you're on East Coast time, it'll be at 4 p.m. your time. If you're where Trey is in South Carolina, I think it's Greensville, it'll be 4 p.m. for you. If you're in the Midwest, it'll be 3 p.m. for you. But either way, we want to see your faces there. And after the stream gets done, I will make a community post on the board so you guys can see who I'm talking about. And if you want to check him out over on his Instagram, he's got over 9,000 followers on his Instagram. Yeah, guys, I have over like 350 followers on my Instagram, just to give you an idea of like, he's kind of a big deal over there. All right, Stone, we'll catch you later for the evening one. We'll see you soon. Thanks, bud. Tommy Beats. Tomix Beats. Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for stopping by. Play something I can get jiggy with? Okay. Hey, Evan, do you go to a range? Pew pew. This is sharp. Gnarly, dude. Oh, that's a heavy tune. Okay. Are we still going on here? Evan, what kind of Smith & Wesson you got? And I hope you're practicing being very safe. Hey, how you, boy? Or is it more like ho you, boy? But then wouldn't it be H-O-A? No, I'm average at guitar, but thank you for asking. Well, I wish I was a catfish. I've had all you good-looking women fishing at me. Well, I went to my baby's house. And I sat down on her porch. She said, now come on in now, Larry, you know my husband just now left. I said, thank you very much, I'm fucking out of here. Larry, don't play that. I do, but it's not a request hotline, man. If you want to hear something, can you send me a tip? It's the dollar icon. Please read the pinned comment. You'll see it's not a request hotline. If you need further explanation, go down underneath the title where it says there's a thing that will say more. Click that. A drop down box will appear with the entire mission statement of what the stream's about. 6-7 twin. Okay. Bye. I was slow on the uptake there. I really wish you hadn't have said that, dude. Hey folks, those of you who are watching, the best way to help me and support the channel is by sending a sticker. That is a tip. So if you appreciate what I'm doing and the content that I'm providing, I'd appreciate you sending me one, as I don't have any merchandise to sell. As you can currently see, there's nothing. And don't act like you don't know how to send a sticker. It's not that difficult. You hit the dollar icon, takes you to the thing that says Super Chats. You're not becoming a member. I'm not asking you for that. Although if you want to, you may. Hit Super Chats. You can put in any dollar amount you like. But any and every bit helps. I mean, I mean, again, the best couple ways that you can help me is by sending a tip here through Super Chats, or going to my Patreon page and actually buying some of my music, which is more expensive, at $3 a pop. But you can preview every song for 30 seconds, just like on iTunes, so you don't need to feel like you're getting burned. And it's not, when I put the songs here, it's more of like a campfire setting. There, it's like, it's going to be a full production thing. You're hearing, you know, what would amount to is professional demos. I mean, if someone was to say, I'm going to give you a record contract and we're going to re-release Meeting You, they wouldn't have me re-record the entire record. They would feed the master disc through their machine and remaster it and then distribute it. That's all that would happen there. So it pretty much sound almost identical, in my opinion. I don't think their mixing and mastering would really change much of anything. And they love that shit because they don't have to pay for, they just have to pay for that small expense, which is nothing to them. If they had to, you know, think about if they had to pay a band and they never, or an artist that hadn't recorded their own CD. And my advice to any of you up and newcomers, if you get offered some kind of deal by somebody, don't take it. First of all, have an attorney look at it. That's for starters. Second of all, make the CD yourselves. Don't take their advance money. Don't use their studios. Don't use anything. Go make it yourself. Then give it to them and say, here you go. You can put it out now. But we're going to record it ourselves. We'll pay for it ourselves out of our own pocket. We don't want a fucking dime from you. Because if you don't have to pay them back for anything, that's really the way to go. I mean, I did my CD, I think, for like 3 to 5K back in 98, 99. And if I'm being honest, I believe that you could still do the same quality of record for that amount of money today. No, it's my dick that's massive. Get over it. Hi, Brianna. Sorry for that. Hey, Brad Wilson. I'll tell you what my problem is. You coming into my house and being disrespectful to me. That's my fucking problem. Now fuck off. People wonder, like, why I get so bent out of shape about things. That's why. I'm putting a lot of time and energy into this. And I feel it's really rude and disrespectful to come into somebody's house and be disrespectful to them when they're being your host. I just find, like, for you to do that to somebody else, you were really dropped on your fucking head as a baby. I'm sorry, but you were. Your parents didn't raise you right. And that's not my problem. It's yours. Now go crack a fucking book and learn some fucking manners. Oh God, 5 of you left. Oh, big fucking deal. What else is fucking new? You know, maybe you guys could understand if you were on this side of it. You'd understand how I feel about, especially having to sit here and repeat myself, I don't know, once every 10 minutes. It's the way it feels like to me. But you can't read a fucking pinned comment. Check out the mission statement, see what the streams are about. I don't know. Just come in here, fucking blurt out a song title. Not, hey, how are you? No. You don't know which part is disrespectful. It's disrespectful to me to come into a person's house and just blurt something out to them instead of saying, hi, how are you? I'm almost certain that is not how you were taught when you went to your first day of school. When you greet another person, you say hi, you say hello. That's standard. So to come in here and go, smells like Teen Spirit, or whatever it is, when, like, that's kind of not my thing in the first place. I've taken a lot of time to make sure that there's nothing there that says I take requests. There's nothing there. It does not say that. I know what it does say because I fucking wrote it. So to me, it's exhausting to have to go through this exercise every 10 minutes and explain why the why of Fry for you Futurama fans. I am a fan of Black Sabbath. Thank you, the guy in 8715. It's not a specified amount, Tom. It's just, what it's at your own discretion, dude. I try and play something that you want to hear. Basically, essentially, is what I do. If I don't know your song request, I'll say, hey, this is what I know. What do you want to hear? Voidberg. I like Bender the best. Bite my shiny metal ass. I can't ignore them when they come up, and I'm the one interacting with the room since I really don't have the help that I need. If I had the help that I needed, I wouldn't see them. They'd be eliminated before I could see them because I'm not that fast of a reader. I have two favorite Star Wars characters, Brianna. Hi, Xavier. Sorry. Well, I have... Okay. Boba Fett, because he's the only one that ever talked back to Darth Vader and lived. And he was just cool as hell. Obi-Wan Kenobi, because to me he's like even though Yoda is obviously the ultimate, master Jedi, I just feel like Obi-Wan is kind of really the master Jedi. And I know that's not much of a reason why. I just think Ewan McGregor reprising the role of Alec Guinness, he did an amazing job, and I loved him. And I really liked the Obi-Wan series. I also like the character that Timothy Oliphant played in Book of Boba Fett and The Mandalorian, named Cobb Vanth. He plays the Marshal in the little Tatooine. Well, it's not. The little town on Tatooine. I like Luke Skywalker. I have no problem with Luke. Luke was amazing, and when they redid him for the Mandalorian, that lightsaber little fight, that was cool. I didn't have any problems them bringing back Luke for that. I'm not a John Mayer fan, sorry. Jimmy, send a tip. If you want to hear some AC/DC, send a tip. I think the most important thing that people are not understanding when they come here is that I am my own artist. It says so. Larry Soulcactus. That means I play my own music. And I'm not going to play Sweet Home Alabama unless you send me a tip. What's yours, Brianna? Or did you post and I didn't see it? No, you didn't. Hi, Prototype. I like that. I've had better days. I wanted to see hype prototype. I wanted to see your avatar a little bit better. I get curious because when I see the pictures, okay, that's what I thought. It's a lion in a suit. That's that should be the goat. No, the goat should have the goat, right? Princess Leia? I don't have a problem with that. She was awesome. She took care of business in the cell block, and she took care of business with Jabba the Hutt. What I have a problem is somebody putting Lando out there. I'm like, dude, Lando sold his friends out, man. That ain't cool. That is not a positive role model in the land of science and fiction. I'm just saying. Yeah, I agree. R.I.P. Carrie. Dude, R.I.P. fucking Rob Reiner, man. Dude, that's some whacked out shit. That makes me glad I didn't have children. That's all I'm saying. I know that's not nice to say, but I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? What's your favorite Rob Reiner film? Put it up. Let's see it. Let's talk about this for a second. I like Guitar Guy ATX is obviously Spinal Tap, so I'm not gonna throw that one out. I'm gonna throw out A Few Good Men. That is a movie. Every time it's on my TV in the living room, I fucking put it on. Every fucking time. Because you can't handle the truth. Hello? McFly? Wait, he didn't make Back to the Future? Yeah, no shit. I'm just asking. Bueller? Williams is Spinal Tap, of course. Yeah. All right, well, I'm not going to take the tinfoil thing out of my crotch. Stand By Me, that's a good one. Stone, you got to say favorite Rob Reiner film. I'm still not seeing a couple that I think should be up there. I said A Few Good Men. I'll write it. Alright, so we have 3. Come on, what are... Dude, there's 15 of you here. Favorite Rob Reiner movie? The Story of Us? Okay. You liked him as Meathead and All in the Family. Alright, well... Princess Bride, there we go. I was waiting for that. All in the Family. Yeah. He was funny in Sleepless in Seattle, and he was funny in Wolf of Wall Street. $450 fucking $1,000, Jordy, for one dinner, for fucking sides. Did these sides cure cancer? Yeah, they did. That's why they were so expensive. They actually did cure cancer. Shut the fuck up. Dude, that was a hilarious fucking scene in The Wolf of Wall Street. I don't know how the fuck they contained themselves from not fucking just... I don't know how many takes they had to shoot that scene, but it had to... I have to imagine that it was more than probably a half a dozen times. There's no way they shot that and got it on take 1. That shit was all way too funny. I like episodes 1 through 3. I don't have a problem with the prequels. I like Phantom Menace despite all its shortcomings. I think the lightsaber fights in that movie are fucking sick. I I like Attack of the Clones a lot, more than most people, because if you put it in reverse, it's just The Empire Strikes Back played backwards. Think about it. Episode 3, it's fucking epic, dude. Well, I mean, what can you say? Like, that was the shit that everybody wanted to see on screen. And the accent makes it even better. Thanks, Stone. I appreciate it. I did get the point. Yeah, man. Tiramisu. What's tiramisu? You're gonna have to know how to do it. You'll like it. What? I was from Sleepless in Seattle. Yeah, I'm just reciting some Rob Reiner movie lines. And just in case everybody needs to know, my amp goes to 12. Can you all see that on the dial? It goes to 12. All my dials go to 12. What's 12? It's one louder than 11, Nigel. Eat it. Episode 6 and 7 were your favorites? Okay. I didn't like any of the sequels at all. With that, they should just be nuked. Yeah, but you do realize that episode 7 was just a retelling of episode 4. They just basically rehashed A New Hope. Person on mission. Find stolen piece of puzzle, data tapes, whatever. Put it in droid. Oh, that person gets captured or fucked up. Droid escapes. Goes to other planet. Comes in contact with human being. Human being helps droid fly off-world. To where? Another place. Thus picked up by what? More humans. Then where? To another fucking place. Wow. Then what happens? They attack the big circular thing. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's like I'm watching episode 4 all over again. Sorry, man. I just popped your balloon. Have you ever watched a person flush a $5 billion film franchise down the fucking toilet? Bravo, Kathleen Kennedy. Well fucking done. Hats off to you and Mr. Iger. It's no wonder fucking Marvel's on fire, too. There you go. I couldn't have said it better myself. Wait a minute. I thought I did. Love the input, brother. Thank you. As I think this is the point in the stream where it finally went off the rails. So, with that in mind, and no sticker money in, I'm going to call it quits. And I'll see you guys back at 5 p.m. for the evening stream. So, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. We'll be back 5 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. for you Midwesterner folks, 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. for you California folks. All right. So be there or be square for more jams and everything else. And I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for all being in my dream. Be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. Yeah. Hang loose. Love you guys. Thank you. Be cool.